Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Please, y'all, let's have a moment of silence for Miss Sonya Massey, who was unfortunately deleted by a crazy ass cop, y'all. Let's please have a moment of silence, please. Yeah, man, you know, it's so sad. I believe she's leaving behind 2 or 3 kids. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 kids. You know, these things continuously happens over and over and over and over again, and it's a never-ending circle. It's not going to stop. We need to first of all end qualified immunity. Number one. Number two, whenever these types of things happen, or whenever a cop violates your rights, maybe it may not go as far as this. You should be able to go after that cop, not after the taxpayer that have to pay for these types of things. Because the taxpayers, I think this is in Springfield, the taxpayers is going to have to pay for this whenever the family decides to launch the lawsuit. The guy's charged. He was fired. He was charged. I'm just hoping everything sticks, because y'all know how they like to do. They like to drop it. They like to lessen the charge, or they'll allow him to take a plea deal and he'll be able to get out in like 5 or 10 years or some nonsense like that. Never forget what happened with both them Jeans. I think she got like what, 10 years, and she's now out because I think she did half of the duration. Now she's able to take an appeal and maybe get out within the next couple of years. Insanity. Let's get into this, y'all, please, because I need to hear this.
And the outrage over the shooting of a mother of 2. The sheriff's deputy involved in the deadly incident has now been fired and is facing charges. ABC's Andrea Fujii has the details.
This morning, prosecutors in Springfield, Illinois have charged former sheriff's deputy Sean Grayson with murder for shooting a mother of 2 in her home after she called 911 for help.
West EMS. There's shots fired, sitting at a female shot in the head.
On the night of July 6th, 36-year-old Sonya Massey called to report a prowler at her home. Grayson and another deputy responded to the scene, where prosecutors say Grayson aggressively yelled at Massey to put down a pot of hot water. They say she put her hands in the air and said, "I'm sorry." But they say Grayson shot her in the face. Prosecutors claim while the other deputy still rendered aid and stayed with Ms. Massey until medical help arrived, Grayson at no time attempted to render aid to Ms. Massey. Grayson's body camera was not turned on until after the shooting, but his partner's camera was on, and prosecutors say the footage does not support a finding that Deputy Sean Grayson was justified in his use of deadly force.
We've seen too much of.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me run this back a little bit, because what do you mean his body camera wasn't on? I thought that was the purpose. Listen, this thing pisses me off, man. I really don't understand how or what is the purpose of the body cam if you're able to turn it on, turn it off, mute it, unmute, all this other stupid ass stuff. It should be on for the entire duration of your shift. The only time you should be allowed to take it off or to turn it off is either when you're on break or something like that. Like what is happening, right? That literally defeats the whole purpose of first of all, body cameras, security footages, and all those other things. What the hell am I? If I'm at a company and the security footage, I'm able to turn it on and turn it off, you mean to tell me I can walk into any damn establishment, turn off the security, steal whatever I want to steal, turn it back on, and then walk out? They're gonna review the footage. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Deb ain't do it. Nah, he ain't do it. Nah, we watching the video camera right now. He ain't." What is the anyway? Whatever. I'm past that. So there was a prowler. Somebody walking around, I'm assuming in her house or whatever case be, maybe it's too close to her windows or whatever case may be. She did what anybody else would do. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she's a single mother. So obviously she's not going to go and approach the prowler her damn self. No, she's first of all a woman, and then she got kids. Probably doesn't even own a gun. Probably she thought like anybody else would think, "Hey, yo, let me call the police to see what the hell is damn going on." Police come at the door. Open up. This is the police. She had a pot of boiling water because that's all she could do was boil some damn water. That was like the only thing that she had. Oh, okay, yeah, man. Let me open this door with this pot of boiling water because I don't know it was the police. Opens the door, sees it's the police. Police tells her, quote unquote, they said aggressively, put the pot of boiling water down. Show me your hands. She says, I'm sorry. Put it down. The cop put a bullet in her damn head. So not only was his body camera footage not off, he didn't even attempt to render aid. His partners had to render damn aid. I don't understand. Now, I do understand. I just hate the fact that this has been going on before I was born, before my peoples was born. I've had to hear stories about damn cops killing damn, first of all, unarmed people in general, but killing Black people since my great-grandmother used to tell me. My great-grandmother died over a decade ago. I want to say she died, I was in my late years of high school. She used to tell me the damn stories about how the cops will beat up her brothers and all this damn stuff. My great-grandmother died, she was 96, 94, something like that. So I can't even begin to tell y'all what year she was born. This stuff needs to stop. Let's keep going, y'all. It just kills me. And then the excuses that they constantly make. A pot of boiling water. What else do y'all think this girl's supposed to goddamn do? She's scared. She's terrified. Somebody's running around her goddamn house doing God knows what. And she probably had a house full of kids, her 2 kids or 3 kids or whatever, however many kids she got. I guarantee you she didn't even have a weapon because 9 times out of 10, she probably would have opened the door with the weapon, which she didn't, thank God. So that leads me to believe that she doesn't even own a weapon. All she had was a pot of boiling water. Y'all scared of a pot of boiling water? Put that on a list of damn things Black people can't do when you around damn cops. Let's keep going.
Footage does not support a finding that Deputy Sean Grayson was justified in his use of deadly force.
We've seen too much of this, where an innocent person, unarmed, who actually called for assistance, was the target and the victim of a shooting by a police officer. And this is not, it does not reflect on all police officers. This particular sheriff's deputy committed a crime, and he's been indicted for it, appropriately so.
The incident sparking immediate protests.
She was a mother, she has children. That is an impact for generations.
We want the community to understand that once everything is released, to continue the peaceful protest and to continue to demand justice, because you have that constitutional right to do that, and justice will be served for Sonya Massey.
Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
And let me say this, another thing that I hate about when these situations happen, how long they like to wait prior to releasing the video footage, the camera footage, body cam footage, whatever y'all call it. We should be able to see the video immediately. Why are you holding the video hostage? You can have your internal reviews and release the damn video to the damn family. At least release it to the family and the lawyer, if not the public. But that's the stuff that they love to do, because they're going to sit there and have somebody watch that video hundreds of times, thousands of times, millions of times, trying to dissect every little thing. Oh, well, here in this frame, you see that it looked like she was about to pick up the pot of boiling water again. Like stupid ass stuff like that, trying to deflect everything to try their best to save this damn cop. I wouldn't be surprised if, first of all, he beats the case, number one. I wouldn't be surprised if he beats the case. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets like a sentence to like 5 years or 10 years. He probably going to take a plea deal if he's smart. He's going to take a plea deal and get out in 3 years. He's going to change his name, dye his hair, be working at a whole nother police department in a whole nother state. Dad, how you know all this? Because I've seen it happen over and over and over again. It's so sad. this woman leaves behind to, and I love what the other lady was saying. She was like, "Yo, listen, this is going to be something that's going to mess her children up for generations." That's the fact. If I was a betting man, I would bet my money on the kids not having either a father in general, but not having an active father in their life, because they would have said it. She leaves behind a husband and 2 kids, or a boyfriend and 2 kids, or something like that. They just said she leaves behind a couple kids. It's so sad. These kids is going to be in this. Let me not say that. These kids are going to be cursed generationally for a long time. All this trauma, depending on how old the kids are, because they didn't really say how old the kids is. All this trauma is going to fester and fester and build up as they grow up and they go on to have kids, and so on and so forth. This needs to stop. They need to, first of all, end qualified immunity. We've been saying this since since the beginning of time, really. But we've been saying this for years. I remember back with who was buddy name with the cigarettes? I think Eric Gardner, I think his name was. When he was selling damn cigarettes for damn 20 cents, 30 cents, and stuff like that, and the cop damn choked his ass out and strangled him. Oh, he didn't die because of being strangled. He died because he was overweight. What? Sir, if you would have never put your arm around his neck, he still would have been alive, probably to this day. We need to end qualified immunity. We need to be able to go after that cop individually, taking away their pension, taking away their 401k, stopping them from being able to, first of all, resign and or retire. Whatever money they got in their bank accounts, 401s, pension, whatever, goes directly to the goddamn family. But a lot of time, maybe not in this case, but in a lot of other cases, they allow these cops to damn resign. Why? Because when you resign, you're able to keep all your other damn benefits that you acquired throughout the however many years, the duration that you were serving as a police officer. Insane, man. So RIP, Miss Sonya Massey is such a sad thing. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, be safe for her.